Man, why does Restream have to be such a pain in the neck? Like hardcore. Hardcore, biggest pain in my neck. Don't even want to joke. Like, they are being a straight up pain in the neck. Because if I want this, I have to sign out of all that crap just to get anywhere. Get anything done at all. It doesn't make sense. I don't like it. I don't know. But it is what it is, and we be what we be. There we go. There we go. Ba-da-da-ba-da. Charge! In left field, weighing 300 pounds, it's Obama. Checking. Man, that's tilted. Tilted. Get tilted, fool. Get tilted. Alright, thank you for tuning in to this What's Going On in Horizons project. A little bit. There we go. So, what is going on in Horizons project? A lot of stuff, to be exact. We have Yanni's new computer build that we're going to be doing. That's going to be a fun one. We actually have some of the components. This is the graphics card. Just kidding. That's a crap graphics card, actually. I need to send. This is my RMA to Razer. I need to send that off because I haven't yet. All right, so let's look at his case. He has the Corsair, one of their new cases. Actually, it's like a $50 case from Corsair. Pretty dope. Power supply. Corsair power supply. We're really going Corsair on this build, and I'm not 100% sure why, but we are. So it works. This is a different processor. Where's our processor? Where did we put it? Like, straight up, where did... Oh, there it is. There it is. There it goes. There it is. Hello? What? There. Okay. It's temperamental today. Oh. Make sure that's... What the heck? Hello? 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 What are you doing? Why can't I hear this? Hello? There we... Okay, I guess it's just my headset. I got too many clips on me. Running 2 HyperXs because I forgot the adapter cord for my my real mic. But this works. Alright, so we're going to go with the i7-87K. So that should be a fun one. We got more Pentium processors than we know what to do with. What else do we have? Oh. So, from our magical little box here, what we have is 2 4-terabyte hard drives. So, set those down. That's going to be pretty dope. I'm enjoying it. And then for a monitor, we went ahead and splurged a little bit and picked out this thing. This is ASUS's brand new, disregard this. This is their brand new monitor. One of the best around. I do believe that it is 10p. Unlike 1080. Okay, that's a bad meme. Actually, we will be fixing that monitor, or that computer, and making it work. What's in here? That's the parts. Man, we gotta clean stuff up. We got camera parts everywhere. This is a A4 processor that we were given, along with the motherboard, so that'll be fun to put together. This does not go in this. We're waiting for the motherboard that will go into this build, so hopefully that comes eventually, I guess. Yeah. We got our monitor mounts in. That's fun. We just don't have said monitors to mount on those. I should actually check on that, because That was supposed to happen. We'll see. How's everyone doing? How are y'all doing out there in La La Land? Hopefully you're having a good time, enjoying yourself. You're in school? Yeah. So let's check out our stuff wall. This is our wall for giveaways, really. Da, 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 na, 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 na. All right. We got mouse pads galore. There's like 14 mouse pads here. JK, there's only like 7. A bunch of giveaways. Lanyards. Oops. The Vive. That's down here. Probably get that on a shelf before we break it. So we have our Vive and Nixius DX Racer, which is an old sponsor. Man, 2 Xboxes? 2 Xboxes? What we doing? Counterlogic jerseys, another XLR mic, which is old and crappy. Headsets, t-shirts, a little bit of everything, I would say. Pretty nifty. I'm excited though. I think that our biggest kind of potentials here will be this equipment right over here. So let me actually like clean up a bit for a quick second. All right, already we're almost gone. So that's the other monitors down there. We need a new desk. We don't have a desk. Too much crap. Too little space. It doesn't even fit in here. That's saddening. So we'll do it like this, because that will fit there, that will fit there, and then these might fit right there. Yes, look. It fits perfectly. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And we'll put the little flyers back in. Certified refurbished from Amazon, and a thank you card from ordering questionable parts, I guess. Lockpick set. You put that in the drawer. Don't need anyone breaking in anywhere anytime soon, unless it's me, because I locked myself out for some potential reason. All right, and then our war wagon. We got. Oh, that could actually be useful. Pentium processors that were in the game room. Those are super important, actually. Playing cards, not sure why those are in here. We'll put that in there. Our Primo motherboard, that's fine, that can stay out. Graphics cards that don't work, those can go in here. Let's see. Man, also need a mouse pad. Could be important. Just a smidge. Da, da, da. All right, already we're almost gone. Oh, we're live. That's good. All right, so hard drive bays, those actually go in the computer. Don't want to lose those. Losing those would be bad. Spark SL. Go over here. SATA, that goes with the box back here. Camera, put that up for now, I guess. There's the other lens. I was wondering, I was like, where did the other lens go? Why is the other lens not here? This is why we can't have nice things. If anyone tells you otherwise, slap them. Wait, do I need the... We took some photos and video, but I don't think I need them just yet. I have to try and figure out how we can get that audio or that footage out without having to always like rely on just stop, stupid. I don't know what this is for. Keyboard and mouse to Anciento computer. Oh my goodness, unplug. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mount this camera up there so we can just have an awesome webcam floating above us. Don't know how I'm going to do that just yet. Don't want to break this mouse. Put it away. As well as the keyboard. And then the mile-long extension cord that powers everything. All right. We made progress. I like this. Really? It's not a trash heap. Ah, dang it. I rolled over my cord. There we go. There we are. Look, we'll clip one right there. And the other one right next to it. Boom. Look at that. Pocket diversification. That's all I gotta say to that. We can put side panel back on computer. That's always a nice one. Is that? It's not. This doesn't even have the unifying. It's not even in here. That's good. That's good. Glad that we know exactly where that is. It's for my phone. Duct tape. We'll put speaker right there, I guess. I need this. That's trash. Yeah, we're gonna have to tighten that up later. So this is gonna be a tight fit. So this is what we're doing right here. We're repositioning all these arms to be like where they should be whenever we get all this stuff. So we have this, it'll be like monitor 1, monitor 2, like right out there. That'll be good. Let me see if IT ever got the request again. Already we're almost there. Hey, what's up? Yeah, man, stream setup. This is actually our studio. Sorry about that. I didn't have the camera on. That wasn't too long ago. Yeah, that wasn't too long ago. P for P Burgundy. I did stop by, and then I got banned for talking to people. The new bot detected it. But yeah, we're this is our studio. Hey man, if you need any help with anything, like, we'd love to help you out if you need anything. I'm trying to find the contact for the monitors that we were getting. Drop the 550 watt off. That's down there. That's what that is, at least. All right, so actually, I want to put this in there so we don't have to worry about it anymore. That would be beneficial, because then I don't have to. All right, man. Yeah, so whenever I would jump into people's channels, they're like, hey, go review my channel. So I'd go review their channel, and I'd talk with them a little bit. I was like, look, you got great overlays, you got good profile panels. The problem is they don't match, or you're doing great, you know, just stuff like that. And they'd be like, thanks, man. I was like, all right, if you want to talk more, let's talk after the stream. And so I'd leave their channel, and someone else would be like, go to my channel. And that went on, and they were like, that's inappropriate and irrelevant mass posting of messages. Like, how's helping streamers irrelevant? I'm confused. But okay, Twitch, since you sold your soul to Amazon for 2 days shipping, that's fine. It's a free country. I can badmouth a service. What else are we gonna do? All right, so this case by Corsair is actually a pretty nice one. I like it. It's the personal case I have as well. It's a tempered glass side panel with your front I/O not being on the front, but the front side, and you got the 3-point. So we got blue 3.2, general 3.0, and then mic, headphone, kind of a light indicator, a reset button, and your power button. So pretty nice stuff. Also comes with a Corsair fan. So if you get a Corsair water cooler, you're halfway there. So we'll take this off. You just remove these panels, and I like the way that they mounted it. It's pretty sturdy, actually. So you can actually put all these back in the right places. So let's rotate this. Bam. Bam. All right. So now we can get a better view. So I got one last one. And here's the thing. Whenever you take the panel off, at least on mine, we'll find out here in 3 seconds, it stays on. So that's all the screws removed right there. So what we do now, put those somewhere where you don't lose them, all right? I would put them in our drawer, but it's full of pins. So it's magnetized from what I believe, or at least suction cupped. I'm not sure. It might just be suction. Or these are magnet strips at the top. I don't know. See, they have these little, they're different. I believe that's magnet. Yeah, it is. I think. I don't know. Whatever. So we have our 2 hard drives. They are 2 terabytes each, I believe. What does it say? Pretty sure they're 2 terabytes. I'm not seeing this. Well, they're industry grade, so they're pretty nice. They're good. They're Seagate. We got a 2-year warranty with them. So we're just gonna slide these trays back in real quick. so they stop rattling around for eternity. Put that one down there, that one right there, and then just slide. Can I slide this tray in upside down? Will that also operate the same? Because if so, close enough. Kind of. It's not made to do such operation, so. Whoops. Oh well. Whatever. We'll just put them in there. It's fine. Boom, look at this. Look at that. Look at how that fits. Fits beautifully, like a glove. Bam. Ah, perfect. Got all of them to fit with our 2 hard drives. Bam. Next is the Corsair power supply. Now, when building a computer, you want to make sure that all of the plastic is sealed. So we're going to install this perfectly. You want to watch out. Cable management can be an issue. Oh, we might have got a little too big. Oh, look, fits in there perfectly. Yeah, I think that's going to be a good power supply. All right, make sure that your cables are not in the way. You don't want them to catch on fire over here, so we're good. All right, next step, installing your CPU. Remember, you do need a cooler. We don't have one yet, so we'll actually just use one of these fans down here. All right, so we're going to take a Pentium. This is officially how you install a CPU into a computer. Already, this is Braden proof. There we go. All right. So we got our CPU cooler right here. Beautiful little device. Good. Already has thermal paste on the bottom, perfectly set. All right, so there is the processing units. So whenever we get our motherboard, it'll sit out like this. So we want to make sure that we put the pins facing that so we can, done, perfect. That is how you install it. You want to make sure you push firmly down to lock it in place. There you go. So we have our CPU installed. We have our power supply. If you want, you can go with a dual system. And actually, we do have this motherboard right here. So I'm going to uninstall all this real quick. And we'll see if we can install this motherboard. We got some cable management issues that we'll have to tackle here in a second. All right, so we got a power supply, motherboard installed. Motherboard's a little shorter, so we'll have to raise it up a little bit. All right, now let's go back to reinstalling our CPU. Remember, CPU goes facing the motherboard, so take your little prongs here, put them facing the motherboard. Very, very important. All right, next we want our AMD processor. Man, we're getting hella internet right now, actually. So install your AMD processor. You only really need one fan. If you have two, that's fine, but you can just share it. So you just want to take that and try and mount it on both of them. I think this one is a little bit too big, so we'll only mount our dual CPU system here. We're going to take the cooler. All right, so now that we have, all right, so now that we have our hard drives installed, we have power supply and motherboard. Okay, now that we have power supply, All right, guys, so now that we have our power supply installed, as well as our motherboard and our 4 terabytes of hard drive storage, we want to move on to the processor. i7 Extreme, JK, it's just an i7 unlocked, the 87K. What we want to do, remember, right back here, easy access for any really use case. This is the important part of the CPU. You want to make sure that's facing out. If you can take off the plastic, even like Sharpie in, write your initials, anything you really want to help it look better in your system. You won't see it though, but put that in there, mount that in there, push down firm, make sure that it's like all in place. Motherboard might slide a little bit, that's fine. Take your second, third, or fourth CPU, whatever really you feel like doing. We have more Pentium processors down there, but we want to go with a Team Red and Team Blue system. So take that, mount your cooler, and you are all set. Make sure that when you reinstall the panel, lift into place and screw back on. So we'll just take these and we'll screw them back on. Your system is now built. You're welcome. This has been quite a good system build. Granted, there is no graphics card yet. Most graphics cards won't fit in a build like this. So, thanks for tuning in. Man, I'm terrible with this. Twitter! I want to see Twitter! I'm at work at the moment. Just wanted to drop by, check out. Stop talking. No worries, man. No worries. Thanks for swinging by. I'm actually about to head out to class. Man, this computer is struggling. Glad I didn't put any overlays. I don't think it could have handled that. That would have been bad. Oh my goodness, come back. Did we minus? Did we do this right? All right, well, system's built. I'm proud of it. It's a beautiful system. Oh, it's gotten a little heavier. The problem we'll face is moving these arms to where they hit it. Because if they hit it, we're going to have huge issues. Can I screw this down more? Oh yeah, there we go. Beautiful. What is this? Oh, it's our XLR cable. Can I plug it? Infinite sound! The best sound of all. You take one cable and you plug it in. Perfect symmetry. Yeah, that works. RMA to razor. Gotta send that off. Broken blade. No, it's not even a blade. It's like a weed whacker guard. Something like that. All right. Already we're almost there. All right. Already. Keys, gotta take those. That's trash. Bam! Studio is almost clean, except for that wire mess. That's gonna be a fun one. Cleaning that. Now, one thing I do want to do, so if we back up and look at this, like that could be a nice. It's gonna be a nice setup here. Once we just get everything up and rolling, because that's what it's all about. We're gonna have, so this computer will actually go here. We're probably gonna gut this computer and put the AMD processor and AMD motherboard in it. I think this power supply can handle it. I think, I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to check and see. It is just a knockoff. But if this power supply can handle the board and the processor in here, and if the RAM is compatible, that will be good. Otherwise, we'll just part out another computer. And that one will go over here. We do have monitors potentially coming in. That would be big. That could be huge. I have class in 22 minutes. So, you know, it works. We try and do what we can. So, yeah, we try and do what we can. We have the Nixius monitor, the Dell, the Asus. That will be pretty nice. Hopefully, we can get Nixius to love on us some. Because it doesn't really make sense, you know, we got the gateway. So we have a gateway here, we got Dell, we have 2 other spots left and right there. We got 3 mounts here. We have another 3 mount to go there, but we need a new desk, and we're only running 1 Nixius monitor, 1 Dell, and 1 Asus. So it does work. Is it ideal? No. Is it enough? Of course not. But who knows? Who really knows, right? When it's all the big scheme of things, who knows? What is reality? What is reality in all of this? Do we even understand that? I don't. Dars Royal, what's up, man? Thanks for the 25 bits there. That's pretty awesome. So I do enjoy working on all this. I just hope one day that we can actually grow it out to be more than just, you know, just a small studio. Some of my issues are like the NIV channel. We need to figure out how to get that to grow when we have high turnover. We're going to be getting new streamers in every 4 years. So how do we continue to grow a channel that is every 4 years getting new streamers? And, you know, I know streaming is still young. I haven't even been streaming for 4 years. Twitch's growth has been explosive in the past 4 years. But what does that look like 4 years down the road or 8 years down the road? How does this continue to grow? Are there other platforms? Do we not stick with the same one? Is it like football helmet providers? I'm not sure. And I don't think I'll know. I think it'll be generations down the road. We'll look back and we'll be like, look, we made this change based on the competitive advantage offered by this platform. What I do know is I do know that for us to be competitive and to continue growing, we're a smaller university, but for us to continue growing, it's going to take like streamers and people here at the program to really kind of take a step into the role. And we have some really good content creators here who are taking on the responsibility of growing, but it's more than just like, hey, I'm streaming, tune in. Who knows? Maybe there's a personality type that just really rock and rolls when it comes down to it. But I feel that there's a system that can be used to grow. And if you just follow this system, like you'll have good growth. But I don't know what that system is. So hopefully we'll find it one of these days. Who knows? Maybe we will, maybe we won't. But at least we can try. What's that saying? Win, lose, do or don't, do or do not. There is no try. I think that's it. Do or do not. There is no try. So we will persevere on with what we have. We have some good footage coming up. We have storyboards done for the blue microphone reveal, kind of our unboxing and review of the Spark SL. We have the Yanni's computer build here that we have to do. We have the micro build potentially. We got some other stuff planned for after spring break. Spring break's really gonna just like kill all production. We're gonna go quiet for a while, for a week, I guess. But it's okay. Like you can survive. We survived over Christmas time with minimal streams. Social media was really alive. Now we didn't have any like retweeted stuff, which we should. We should focus on trying to get retweets and large impression counts and followers. Work on increasing that followers. The problem is that we don't pay anyone. Like no one really here gets paid. I have a minimal scholarship, but it's all about. I guess we do it because we enjoy it. That sums it up. We do it because we enjoy it. And we do it because we're good at doing it together. Or at least we try to be. Now for me, looking out as a junior, how does that correlate into a job? Like, man, I would love to have a content creation platform the size of Linus Tech Tips. Like that would be so awesome to run. Just the business aspects of it, because there's a lot of things that I think LTT, Linus Tech Tips, is not doing. Like if Linus Tech Tips really wanted to scale, they would really monetize their brand image and their reach. They're really big in the computer side of things, having people who build computers, having people who mod computers. And they have their own expo, but we're talking brand power. You can have a bunch of kids who like Minecraft follow you, but you can't monetize that. You can have a bunch of computer modders follow you and be like, look, if you want to build this computer that we can show you, like you want a rig that can play Counter-Strike at 200 frames per second. Well, we built 7 of them and we showed you like the versatility of them. So you actually see the results. That's something that you see and you understand. So Linus Tech Tips is in a very powerful position. I don't know if they need, like it's not even sales. It's just the brand itself needs to move in a direction that can monetize itself. And I understand that Linus is not they're not going to sell out and have the Linus Tech Tips Dell build now in Best Buys near you, because that's against what they're doing. They've made fun of Dell for it, and they don't think that mass building is the right way to go. They think personal building, build your own rig. But I think having sponsored product potentially could bring in money and grow. The question is like, what's their end goal? Like if it's to be a content creator and just review every product that comes out. And some brands, I guess some brands don't like that, and some brands think that they don't need that. But if Linus Tech Tips grew into wanting to have a controlling grasp on the market, one thing that they would really focus on doing is cutting out every middleman between them and their viewers. And you got to be big to do that, because your viewers have to be dedicated, because you're taking away. Because so like for example, their float plane could be astronomically huge, but it could also crash. Basically what they're making is they're making similar to another version of YouTube, except that it's paid subscription. You pay $2, you don't get ads, and you watch the videos. Like I'm down. I'd do that. That's hardcore money right there. The thing is though, is that to get your audience to leave one platform and pay money to join another one. So there's a free platform, and then you got to pay money. YouTube needs to screw themselves over by like shooting themselves in the foot enough, and Floatplane needs to just keep growing and bug fixing and just, you know, solving their small issues in their growth, and they could do really well. I'd also, if I was Linus, I know the website's in alpha, keep building that, keep working on that, you know, keep growing, keep working. I don't know what the market looks like in the future. Like, what is the next Facebook? What is the next Dell? What is the next Macintosh? Like, cryptocurrencies have a similar appeal. If it's an innovation that you believe in and others don't understand it, it turns into being something huge potentially. I'm not talking like the head-on apply directly ahead or anything memed like that, but personal computers were only things that you fantasized about. You're like, what if everyone had an own computer? Well, back in the day, that was like, they take up a whole room. We're not adding rooms to everyone's house. No, we just built them smaller. Same with cars. Same with, you know, mobular cell phones. Being able to, mobile cell phones, being able to walk around and just kind of explore. That's innovation. And I don't think I have that type of innovation, because I just don't have the idea of anything. But I think that I would enjoy wherever I find myself. Like cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies have great innovation. Not very many people understand them, but they do understand that if there was a currency that was decentralized that didn't have inflation because if it didn't have inflation because it was set to a specific limit, that it was accepted everywhere, that there were no, they couldn't just print more of it because people made bad decisions. It punishes those who make bad decisions by not having it anymore, and it rewards those who make good decisions because they get more of it. Now,